So depressed, bro. Slit my wrist with razor blades. I'm about to quit crypto and get a job at Walmart. Tell everyone how crypto fucked my life up. I'm so depressed, bro. That's really how everybody's feeling now. What is good, gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm just feeling silly. That's really the sentiment right now. I just feel like playing to some like depressing stuff because, yeah, everyone's getting shaken out and stuff. You know, I look at this as a buying opportunity. I don't think we're in a bear market. All right. Been in the space for a long time, and I've seen this shit over and over and over and over again. I've seen it. I don't know how many times I've told you the top is in, you know? And yet I find that they're full of shit. I won't get shaken out. No, I won't quit. Alright, let me get some seriousness to myself now. Fear and greed is at 20. 20. That is extreme fear, gentlemen. When you see this thing in the 20s, that is the time you back the truck up and start buying shit. And there, I'm going to talk about a couple of altcoins that I see showing extreme strength through the bearishness. And then I want to talk about some macro stuff, what's going on with the market, in my opinion. My first up altcoin I want to talk about is Alchemy Pay. All right, this thing putting in work. It's actually in the green. It is in the green today. It's up 4%. I don't know how. The volume is insane. It stays around $100 million volume. This thing has always had a lot of volume, even when it was a small cap. Even when this thing was like less than 100 million market cap, the volume was like in the 30 millions all the time. I've been watching Alchemy Pay for years now. Crypto fiat on-ramp thing. Now let's look at the weekly and the monthly. This thing is down 10% on the week. It got hammered a little bit, but if you look at the month, I mean, it's only down 12%. All right, so this thing, you know, it's not doing that bad. All right, now let's go to their X account and scrolling down. I mean, first of all, the partnerships, bro. Partnered with fucking everybody, you know. Let me play a little song for old Alchemy real quick, cause hold on. You know, I'm giga bullish on Alchemy Pay. Let's see what they've posted on here. Alchemy Pay's strategic presence at Consistence Hong Kong 25. Kudos to PayPal for expanding PYUSD to millions of merchants. We're thrilled to see growth of stablecoins and can't wait to keep building alongside these innovations, making crypto payments easy for businesses worldwide. It's official. Alchemy Pay is now registered under Visa's Ramp Provider Program. This milestone strengthens our mission to connect crypto with traditional finance, and we're excited to expand our reach and create a better payment experience for everyone. Bruh. I tell you guys, they just keep putting in work after work after work, you know? The more you scroll down, the more you see. All right. I think in March, this thing is probably going to be doing astronomical numbers when Alchemy Chain launches. I mean, it's supposed to be launching imminently, you know? Anyways, let me see here. Next one up I want to talk about is LCX. This thing held support, okay? This thing held support at 20 cents. Like, look at this thing. Let's see. I mean, hell, it's still up on the week a little bit, 0.5%. It's only down 10% on the month. This thing is a trooper, you know? Most of these coins are down 30, 40, 50%, 60, 70% on the month. Let me see what some of these people are saying on LCX here, because there's a lot of FUD on LCX. Most people are bullish on Alchemy Pay. There hasn't been much FUD. There's a lot of FUDders. What is this saying? Try searching for old articles about LCX and Mica and you'll be in for a surprise. Let's see what this thing says. Let me click it. Maybe I shouldn't have clicked that. Okay, it's not fucking even loading. Whatever. See what else it's saying. I guess they're trying to show that they're not getting approved from MICA or something. I don't understand a coin going from 25 cents to 22 cents and you call it a pump and dump and panic. I bought at 2 cents and you can imagine how many dumps I've been through, yet I'm up 1,000%. Relax. You don't get rich in a day. That's a fucking fact. It's a fact. LCX Legions, LCX Ultras. We're going to the fucking moon, my boy. I'm bearish on LCX because the token is being traded mostly off LCX CMC, which doesn't help. BTC and everything down at least 7% today. LCX holding strong during it all. Proud of you, boy. Bullish. Yeah, well, let me go back and see what people were saying about Alchemy, because I kind of skipped through that. I want to see what the community is saying also about Alchemy Pay. Kudos to PayPal for expanding. Oh, that's something they posted on their Twitter. Holders as the market crashes. Right, because that thing wasn't even dumping like that. Let me see what's going on here. I'm taking one for the team. Every time I shorted it, it always pumped up and liquidated me. Good luck to y'all. Yeah, okay, so Alchemy Pay and LCX. You know, one good time. One good time. All right, so the next one I'll talk about is Polyswarm. Polyswarm NCT. Let's look at the weekly on this. Got bad boy. All right, what's going on with my computer? Oh, that is the weekly. So it's up 3.7% on the week. The day, it's down only 4%. In the month, well, it's actually down 17%. But it showed a lot of strength in the last week. That's really what we've been through, going through this capitulation in the last week. And this thing didn't even really do anything, you know? It didn't even move. Like, it held support like a fucking G, just to be honest with you. Now, let me read some of these comments on here just to see what these guys are saying. NCT, just as predicted, the bottom is in at 0.026. It hit the bottom exactly. Watch it learn, cucks. 5 cents is coming in 1 to 2 weeks. Let's see. Currently still holding my shorts from 026. We'll start to scale out once we hit the 027. I see a very large correction for this. Looking to see this under 2 cents soon. I don't know, my boy. It held support through the capitulation. The NCT is showing some strength. Tried to warn everyone about this. Adding my shorts here. Blah 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 blah. Whatever, dude. You probably got wrecked. Trash coin. No, dude. This thing is showing some strength. And that's just my opinion. I think this thing's going to do numbers. No NCT gang. We've been holding these trenches down, boys. Time to show the Bears who's boss. Ho, ho, ho. All right. Oh, another thing quick on LCX. I just want to show you guys how many tokens that they have listed now. Look at this. I keep scrolling and 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 scrolling. They got 169 tokens now, boy. Bullish. All right, so let me get into the economic stuff, all right? All right, so I saw this. Trump was supposed to be good for crypto, so why is it Bitcoin in danger of falling towards 70K, you know? Why? Well, all of his tariffs and all this shit going on, that's why. Donald Trump's inauguration day, extending a rally celebrated by crypto bulls who bet that the new administration would clear away regulations, deliver on a campaign promise to build a U.S. Bitcoin reserve, and usher in an era that would bring crypto into the financial and economic mainstream. These hopes haven't yet died, but Bitcoin has dropped over 20% from that high. You know? Bearish. The sell-off is related to a number of factors, including the falloff from scandals surrounding the tanking of a meme coin touted by Argentina's president, a $1.4 billion hack of crypto exchange Bybit, and worries about Trump's trade policies and other measures that have also contributed to a stock market pullback. So basically that sums it up right there. I don't even really need to read any of it. And he just announced more tariffs for the EU, 25% tariffs. And that was today. And honestly, that's what I think we capitulated more over that. Maybe he's doing this on purpose. Maybe he's trying to force the Fed to cut interest rates, trying to dump markets. So the Fed is more likely to cut those rates, you know? What is this article I had here? What is this I had here? Are Bitcoin ETFs responsible for the crash? The hidden truth. Okay, so there's a lot of outflows. I don't even need to read all this stuff to you because I don't want to make this video too long. There's a lot of ETF outflows today. Even BlackRock, they sold like a lot of Bitcoin. And, you know, that caused some liquidations. That's what happens when people start panic selling and it drops the price lower, people get liquidated. And when they get liquidated, it drops the price lower, which causes other people to get liquidated. That's what you call cascading liquidations. And when you see this, that's when you see these huge wigs down like we had today, all right? They just liquidate the shit out of people that are on leverage, and that's just what happens. The price moves violently. And the same thing happens when the shorts get liquidated. And right now we're at the point where there's not much long liquidity left in the space. All the people longing the market, yeah, they've pretty much been liquidated at this point. So guess who's next? You know? Guess who's next? The fucking shorts, man. And we're gonna slaughter them. What is this? Off with their fucking heads. Off with their fucking heads. Alright. Alright, so Trump's tariffs of 25% in most cases could soon be imposed on imports. Oh my god. From European Union countries. President Donald Trump told reporters on Wednesday, undercutting an S&P 500 rally. So crypto's not the only thing that dumped today. The stock market dumped, everything dumped, okay? And I did see Peter Schiff. I just want to bring this out. I don't have it pulled up. Peter Schiff, the big gold guy, anti-Bitcoin bear, he's always fucking have something that he always tunes in and has to toot his horn every time Bitcoin dumps. Oh, Bitcoin's a shitty asset. Trump likes winners, not losers. He's not going to use Bitcoin. Bruh. Get your ass out of here, you fucking old piece of shit. You know, I'm sick of these old guys. I respect my elders, but some of these old people are so stuck in traditional ways that they just don't realize that this is the future of finance, you know? And people like that really need to get the fuck away from anybody that's running stuff, because they're the ones that are going to keep us in the old fucking rat race. They're going to keep us in the fucking matrix, okay? Now, let me pull up this economic calendar just so you guys can see. You guys need to be looking at this stuff too, because it's going to make you a better investor. marketwatch.com/economy/politics/calendar. All right, so tomorrow, there's initial jobless claims that's coming out at 8:30. And we also have GDP, the second reading. That's like the revision from Q4 of last year. These two things are going to move markets. Friday, we have core PCE index, all this stuff, inflation data. That's on Friday. So tomorrow and Friday, that's going to move markets. It's going to be some economic data that's definitely going to be moving the market, gentlemen. And if you want to look at this CME FedWatch tool, this helps you determine, we have the Fed meeting, it says on here, it's in 20 days. And it tells you the probability of them cutting or not. And right now it's at a 5% chance of ease. When, what? You know? Bruh. But like I said, if we get good inflation data, we get good, you know, the job reports come in a little bit hot. Who knows, they might end up, you know, Trump might do something to force the Fed to cut, okay? Him driving the market down is actually, you know, showing weakness in somewhat of a way. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what Trump's plan is, but I feel like all this stuff is just calculating you to leave the market. And I don't think we're in a bear market, gentlemen. I really don't. So this is a great, excellent buying opportunity. We could go lower. I don't know if we are at this point. Bitcoin hit 82,000. And like I said, this fear and greed index right here, when this thing is in extreme fear, it seems scary, you know? But that's really the time you want to be accumulating. I mean, you don't want to be buying when it's in extreme greed, because then you're just going to be exit liquidity, or you're going to chase green candles and get wrecked. So, I mean, use your brain, think. Become a smart investor, guys. Don't be out here getting wrecked, making stupid decisions, listening to these people that say, oh, bear market, bear market. I can't tell you how many times I've heard this shit. Do you really think we're in a bear market right now? No, I don't think so. There's no, I just don't see that at this point. I think there's a lot of fear in the market. I think there's a lot of uncertainty around tariffs, interest rates, and, Bybit getting hacked and things like that. But I think we're going to start seeing a reversal. Maybe not immediately right away, but, we could see some sideways chop, and we go into March and we start ripping, especially if we get a good, if the Fed is real hawkish on the next Fed meeting. That's all we need. That's all we need to start ripping, because there's so much uncertainty. All we need is some certainty. Markets don't like uncertainty, guys. But this video is kind of probably getting long now, so I'm going to wrap it up. Guys, if you get any value, please like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you think the market's doing. What's your, what are you guys doing right now? Are you selling? You buying? Let's discuss about it in the comments section, gentlemen. But with that being said, guys, hold down the fort.